Hello everybody, welcome back to Halo Xbox. It's the Xbox, the original Xbox, the actual OG Xbox. I am not even joking, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my somewhat childhood, actually, and I need to actually turn my TV on because, well, I forgot to do that. Now, you want to say, what do you mean you forgot to do that? Actually, because I haven't played or booted up my original Xbox in years, as in maybe, how long has it been? For about maybe 3 or 5 years, I haven't booted up this Xbox. I'm using the best control I got for it. It's not even really the best, but it's the best I got. I'm just gonna press whatever date. I guess the Xbox released on November 15th of 2001, so that's pretty crazy. So I'm just going to press A and get to the options. So, honestly, I haven't done this in so long, I forgot even how the Xbox really is. So, we got sign in for when we were, able to do Xbox Live things. Also, network settings, which honestly is not going to work anymore. And honestly, when I had Netflix, when I had this kind of settings and all that stuff, I never knew how to do the shit. So I was kind of like outside of the barrier. Like, I don't know how you do this. Like, how do you connect? Like, I don't know. Like, you see, it shows I have no settings here. I can put my settings in. I can put this stuff in here, proximity, all that stuff. I didn't really understand. But during the time when this Xbox came out, it wasn't really, known how to do it. So not many people knew how to do it anyways, even when they wanted to. So I kind of feel how they feel in a long shot way. So that's actually the settings, and yeah. So here's the system settings. There's videos for videos and audio and language. But I usually never use that stuff. Here's Xbox Live, but I can make an account recovery, which I never knew how to do as a kid. Neither as new account. I never understood that shit. But now I do nowadays because, I'm on Xbox Live as a 360 and all that stuff. But, now I do. Here's music, and for some god reason, I have Chris Brown music on here. And I'm just going to play for a second and see if it works. For a second. Okay, it works. Okay, that's surprisingly. I was really big on music when I was starting to reach junior high, and I was still playing my original Xbox from that time. So, that CD, actually, I still own. Right next to my sister's Rihanna and Linkin Park. Like, no, I don't remember what Linkin Park. I don't remember what Linkin Park album it was, but it was a Linkin Park album. Now, here's my original Xbox. Now, I never understood about this total and valuable thing. I never really understood because, well, I don't think I ever really used it. Now, look, there's 50,000 blocks and 50,000 blocks available, but look at this. I have games on here. I have games right here that apparently they use blocks, but they don't really use blocks, which is so confusing. Yes, I don't know why still sometimes. Okay, but still, it's just kind of crazy. I don't even know if I have some of these games. Now, this game I want on my GameCube. I kind of want down the GameCube, like I said. I have this. Still good game. I don't even have that game anymore, so I gotta delete that. Dragon Ball Z Sagas, I kind of want that on the GameCube. Fusion Frenzy, that's a really good game. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Halo, which I'm going to show off. Here's Scorpion, which used to be the Mr. Day 64's old name. It was just Scorpion. Mine was just plain Shadow. We didn't know our actual names until, later on. Scorpion, Shadow, and Cloud. That was my friend Justin's name, which he still can't decide on the name. It's kind of sad. Anyway, Lego Star Wars 2, NBA Street Volume 2. I don't have that anymore either. Pocketbike Racer, which I don't even have that either. SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know which SpongeBob SquarePants this is. I'm not going to delete it, but I think it's Battle for Bikini Bottom, actually. So that's Light Kind of Pants, and then this is Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. Very underrated game. Star Wars Hit and Run. Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars. Simpsons Hit and Run. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, which I don't even own anymore. TMNT, the reboot for the 4Kids version. Tom and Jerry, War of the Whiskers. Tasmanian Tiger, Tasmanian Tiger 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, and soundtrack. So, but today in general, other than skipping all this stuff, I kind of actually want to show off what the last thing to do in this game was. So, further ado, let me open up my Xbox. It has nothing in there. Now, this is going to be really weird. I have not played my original Xbox in so long. I'm using one of my controllers, which I think there's only one button that didn't really work, but it only gets stuck for a little while, so it didn't really bother me. So, alright, putting in Halo, which I think the button actually might have fixed itself during time, because, you know, stickiness can wear off and what's not, so just give it a while for it to boot up the game, and there you go. Alright, cool. Didn't give me an option to, you know, play it. It just, when you put it into Xbox, it just goes in. Now, if you know the original Xbox, you know how fucking big that shit is. It's fucking like the biggest brick ever. Bigger than the Nintendo Entertainment System brick or Game Boy brick. Now, you're seeing the original Halo. Yes, the original Halo game. Alright? Now, I'm not going to show you multiplayer or anything. Well, I don't know if it's really settings. Yeah, okay, so here's characters and what's not. I guess that's kind of new for you guys. Multiplayer. We got split screen cooperative play, which only can play with 2 people. Split screen with 4 people, and game types. Yeah. Campaign. Let's see. Hero. I'm doing heroic. Okay, that's weird. Even though I beat the game on the default freaking legendary, but that might have been a file I might have deleted by accident. But who knows? Anyways, this is the main thing I want to show off. Game demos. Yes. The original Halo had game demos, not Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, but game demos. Now, this is actually during the time when they actually show off what's new for Halo. So, basically, this is where they started showing off Halo 2. Like, okay, you get the game demo. This is basically like an update version. I don't really know how. I guess I connected once or something. But, sorry. Basically, when you beat the game on any difficulty, I believe, you unlock the game demos, and it shows you demos of games that's coming out. And they were already working on Halo 2. With the trailers you're going to see in this thing is kind of like, you know, it wasn't its final thing, but this one right here, the 2003 version, it is. So, you know, here it is. Halo 2, XO2 announcement, and then the next year after that, and then the making of Halo 2, which, you know, understand. So basically, like I said, this demo comes out because I have Halo 2 on my Xbox, which shows off both for having demos on it, I think. If not, then I don't know. And that's really it. I would show you these, but there's really no point of showing it at all. Like, it's just an announcement, which you already know Halo 2 has been out for 10 years or something now. Same with Halo 2, and then, which is actually 10 years from this time, 2003, 2013. And Halo 2, the making of Halo 2. So I'm not going to show those off, but that's actually what I really wanted to show off. And I could not show it off because I didn't have... well, I couldn't show it off on my 360. I had to actually put it on my Xbox for some goddamn reason. I don't know why, but I had to do it. Now, that's actually the main reason I want to show this stuff off. Now, all the levels on here is the same, and it's kind of bothering me why my files doesn't say I beat this on Legendary. I think I might have deleted it. So I played this game several hundred times, deleting and saving, and, you know, I don't even care. I beat the game before, I remember, in Legendary. You get to see the Legendary ending, but it's really not anything special. You still get to see Guilty Spark, you know, flying off anything, but, you know, nothing too special. But yeah, you know, I beat this game hundreds of times, you know, just nothing crazy, nothing new. Here's the Mr. Day 64's profile, and then here's my friend Justin's profile, which we all played together before, but it wasn't really together. It's kind of like his file and my file, and then his file and his file, or my file and the other guy's file, depending on who I didn't say. Anyways, in a way, that's really it I wanted to show off in Halo. There's still Combat Evolved, but they don't have it on the actual title, which a lot of people just call it Playing Halo because of what it's called in the title. Now, if you look up the game cover for just the original Halo, yes, it says Combat Evolved at the bottom. So it's kind of like an edgy thing. So like, that's kind of weird. In the anniversary version, they call it Combat Evolved on the actual title, but on the original, it does not. So it's kind of very weird for that, but I'm not going to complain. Halo's still a really good franchise. It's a really good game. The first one overall improved on everything a first-person shooter wanted to do back in the time. It revolutionized first-person shooters. A lot of the game franchises nowadays probably based on Halo. So good job for that, Bungie. Bungie. And Microsoft was the only game you really kind of blew up, really next to Fable, and then, well, not as many games, but and then you kind of blew it up in the 360 era with Gears of War and Borderlands and some other games. But still, good job, Xbox. I have really not much to say about it. It's just Halo, so that's really it. It's kind of I'm kind of tired. Like, oh my god, I took out my freaking huge ass Xbox, now I have to put it away. But anyway, this is Halo in the long shot. I don't know if you could see something different in this little intro or not, but here's Halo. Pretty sure I've shown it. If not, it's probably as an intro already on my channel. So yeah, it's already. I already seen this because I already recorded this before for the intro. But anyways, my name has been EXCEEDINGSHADOW. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time for a new LP because I have nothing left to show off on Halo. Nothing whatsoever. I think I've completed everything there is to show about it, including the skulls wise, legendary endings. You know, like there's nothing to it really at all for legendary endings. So no completion bonus really. Just that's really it. So thank you all for watching, and it really means a lot to me. So I'll see you guys for the next Let's Play. All right. I'll see you guys till then. Bye.